It's my customers that I owe this to. They bring out the best in me. It's them. I couldn't do it without their help.
It gives you hope that, we're turning the corner and that we're kind of on the back nine of this, and hopefully we can get back to normal soon.
This is what my people need right now. I have single moms that work here. I have high school kids that work here. People with families and mortgages and car payments. So it was very welcome.
We now know what it really does mean to the community and how much it is, helping these places to survive and thrive during this time.
Here at Stitch, we celebrate the ways everyday people are making this country a kinder place to live, one incredible story at a time. One of the industries hardest hit by the pandemic was the service industry. Across the country, Good Samaritans have been stepping up and supporting their local restaurants in any way they can. Here are a few stories of patrons that are making a difference in their communities, one tip at a time. In our first story, a beloved Taco Bell employee received the tip of a lifetime. Joe DeCiccio, affectionately known as Taco Bell Joe, was given a tip he'll never forget.
It's my customers that I owe this to. They bring out the best in me. It's them. I couldn't do it without their help.
He's made such an impact that the community gifted Joe a check for over $6,000. Trisha Filippi started a Facebook group for local foodies to share news about their favorite restaurants during the pandemic. Then they decided to take it a step further. Members of the group voted on their favorite employee to help.
And he won. He won by a landslide.
I'm going to do my best to live up to it and to light a little candle in every heart of every person that I meet.
Joe has been an employee for over 20 years, but never knew how many lives he impacted.
You could have the worst day. By the time you get through the drive-through there, you're just smiling.
He just brings a smile to everybody's face. Just interacting with him in the drive-through just brings so much joy.
To just be part of this and to see this man so touched, it is life-changing for me. So, very, very grateful.
They give me strength. They give me wisdom. They give me vitality.
In our next story, we'll hear about a mystery regular who left thousands in tips at several bars in his community.
One of the most mind-blowing things that's happened to me in 10 years of doing this.
When Connor opened an envelope that a customer left him, he had to double-check that it wasn't a mistake.
I was trying to figure out for a second whether that was what was intended, and then obviously, you realize, he left $2,021 for 2021. It was pretty clear symbolism. I basically got a month's worth of rent in a tip.
The mysterious Good Samaritan later came forward to reveal he had tipped 5 other bars that night.
My mission that night was to support the local bars.
Ernie also donated $1 million to the Barstool Sports Restaurant Fund that was set up to help small local businesses.
I usually cook. I don't get takeout that often, but when I do, I can just see the problems that are there. And I encourage anybody that can do it, please support the industry.
It gives you hope that, we're turning the corner and that we're kind of on the back nine of this, and hopefully we can get back to normal soon.
Next, a restaurant rescue challenge is taking over this community and helping struggling small businesses.
Ultimately, Bernie, there's $2,500. Oh, no. Okay?
This is the Venmo Challenge. It's a challenge where Stan Anderson collects donations through mobile payment apps to help local restaurants.
They Venmo me or Cash App or PayPal or Chase Pay Zelle, whatever. And they give us money and they trust us to go then to restaurants like here and decide to give the money to the restaurateurs.
Stan stopped by Bernie's Pizza to give them a special surprise.
Bernie and I both didn't sense anything. We didn't know anything that was, what was going to happen.
Stan has already raised over $18,000 for struggling businesses through the Venmo Challenge, and now can add Bernie's Pizza to the list.
Why was this something you kind of just took upon yourself to start?
Well, I don't know, other than I can. And what I mean by that is that anybody can.
His work in the community hasn't gone unnoticed by the people he's helped.
You're great. You're great, man.
He helped me a lot.
It helps take care of a few maybe extra bills that are laying around that are like 500, 1,000 here, whatever.
On to a story where another group on Facebook decided to step up and help out local restaurants. When the Omaha Food Lovers Facebook group was founded, it was with the intention of simply sharing favorite places to eat locally. During the pandemic, though, they realized they would be able to help restaurants that were struggling.
We now know what it really does mean to the community and how much it is, helping these places to survive and thrive during this time.
Members of the group have supported multiple businesses in the area.
I know it sounds dramatic, but really, they saved Master's Hand, and we're still here serving people because they just kept telling others about us.
For new businesses like Wonton John's food truck, support from the group has helped them stay afloat.
That rug got pulled out from under us real quick, so we had to pivot. So Omaha Food Lovers essentially was our assistance.
It was support from members of this group that helped Porky Butts Barbecue too.
Get out there and support restaurants. I mean, right now times have been tough, and there's a lot of restaurants in OFL and places like myself that get a lot of publicity, but don't forget about the mom and pop shops and the smaller places. Support them all.
Next, when an entire restaurant staff fell on hard times, a Facebook group stepped in. Best Friends Diner has been hit hard during the pandemic.
The first thing you try to cut back on, of course, is labor hours. So we shut down Monday and Tuesday. We are now down to 1 server per shift.
The Tipping North Country Facebook group set out to help the staff when they learned about how badly the restaurant was struggling.
It's a way of giving back to strangers. We raise money throughout the week and donate to a random service worker, whether it be a server, a cook, it could be a mailman, it could be anybody in the service industry, your local barber and whatnot.
The group raised over $1,500 to tip the entire staff, with each staff member getting $130.
$130 a piece might seem small to some and large to others, $130 is definitely, it's more than what anybody had in their pockets at the time, right? So, it was great to be able to give back.
This is what my people need right now. I have single moms that work here. I have high school kids that work here. People with families and mortgages and car payments. So it was very welcome.
A restaurant owner received a birthday gift from Barstool Sports that helps save his business.
Hello?
Is this Anthony?
Oh my God, David, are you telling me what I need to hear?
Yeah, we want to help you guys out.
I'm gonna cry right now.
Anthony's Italian Kitchen has been hit hard by the pandemic. It's lost over $300,000 and was months behind on rent.
And I think Tim Soley deserves a big shout out here because he has really kept this place alive, and he's a wonderful landlord.
Tony submitted a video to Barstool Sports for its small business fund.
I'm now in trouble.
Barstool's CEO, Dave Portnoy, saw the video and reached out to Tony to share the good news.
I'm in a numb place right now. I don't quite know how to react. And I'm never caught at a loss for words.
Tony will receive $25,000 every month that he needs it from the Barstool Sports Fund.
What a feeling that phone call is for you. It's just absolutely magic. It's magic. Somebody's telling you they're going to give you money for a year. And here's what he said, Jim. I'm going to help you for 1 year. I mean, that's phenomenal.
We hope you enjoyed these stories of Good Samaritans across the country doing their part to help restaurants and restaurateurs. If possible, get out there and support your favorite local businesses. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more stories like this.